Scorpios, welcome. This is a general love reading meant for people who already have a person of interest that they have feelings towards. This is not for somebody who's single and has no interest in anyone, okay? So if you have interest in somebody, this reading could be for you. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are relating to people and that they're being received well. If this does not resonate with you, please check out my channel. There are other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your sun, moon, rising, or collective and subscriber videos if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And I do subscriber readings at least once a week, usually on Sundays. And that lets me give a more personal reading because I can hone down on a smaller amount of energy, okay? All right. And I do love comments, and everybody has been so wonderful with their comments. I absolutely love getting the comments from the viewers, especially ones who are willing to share how it impacts them, or that they claim the readings in the comments. I just love that. All right, so I'm going to do you, them, combined energy, past, present, future, okay? This is kind of, it's not a deep read. It's not a quick read either. It's just kind of in the middle. All right. Scorpios, thank you. So it looks like in the past you have the Six of Swords here, which tells me that this is a necessary transition for you, or that you're moving towards something in some way, okay? Or maybe you even moved or relocated, to be with this person. That is possible. But it is a necessary transition. Okay. Present, please, Scorpio. The Nine of Wands. It looks like you're in recovery mode currently. So you're recovering from something. This is what I consider the recovery card. Some people will call it the Wounded Warrior card, okay? And it talks about a time where you really start building those lines, those boundaries. You're not letting people past them at all. And you're kind of deciding what you will and will not allow for your life. Future, thank you. Nine of Swords. Well, that's 2 nines, by the way, and a 6. Nine of Swords talks about mental anguish. It talks about, I consider it the mental health card. So there might be something going on in this situation that I'm kind of not liking too much, to be honest with you. The feelings that I'm getting off the cards aren't one that I'm feeling very good about. The Nine of Swords here talks about mental anguish and suffering. It talks about being up at night, having nightmares, insomnia, anxiety, depression. It is probably my least favorite card in the deck. And it causes a lot of mental suffering. This is not a diagnosis. It's just what the card means. And on the bottom of the deck, yeah, you have the Four of Swords, which tells me you need rest. You need self-care. You need to love yourself. You need to take care of yourself and take that time to really do that. You may be feeling a bit exhausted even. All right, let's see what their energy is. I'm not liking this already. Okay. So they do have the Lovers cards here in the past. And you have this as a necessary transition. So let's see. And then it does look like they have the Chariot here, which in this deck is called Railroad Bill, but it's the Chariot. And it talks about taking movement towards something. And if you see, you're over here recovering. They're taking movement, and it looks like they're moving away from you. Let's see, what is their future energy, please, for person of interest? Future energy, person of interest. The Ace of Wands. Now this could mean a renewal for you guys, a renewal of the passion for you guys, or this could mean that they moved on into another relationship, a new opportunity. And it could be something more lusty than anything else. And they have the Two of sticks on the bottom, which is the Two of Wands, which tells me that they have to choose a path. So, and it doesn't look like currently, I don't feel like they have chosen a path, even though they have that Chariot card. I'm not sure that they know where they're taking movement towards. Especially with this Two of Wands showing up here. Let's get your combined energy. Excuse me. Combined energy, Scorpio and the person that they have interest in. Okay, your cards are bouncing everywhere right now. Hang on. Wow. All right. Past Scorpio person of interest. I feel like you guys got some things going on here. Okay, so they give me 2 cards for this. But you have the Seven of Cups and the Empress here for combined energy. And I feel like you guys are trying to birth this relationship in the past into reality in some way, like you are. But there's the Seven of Cups. There's this problems with commitment and choices and knowing what you want. Okay, the Seven of Cups talks all about there's too many cups. You don't know what's in the cups. You don't know which cup to focus on, which one you want, and everything's kind of scattered. There's been commitment issues in this, as well as not knowing what you even want. But yet, there's also this energy of wanting this relationship to work and trying to birth it into reality in some way. But it's like you guys don't even know what you're trying to build here, or what you even feel towards each other, or what you're even offering each other. All right, let's get present. Okay, but it just wants to give you all these cards. I feel like there's a lot going on here for you guys. This. The Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like this could affect you domestically, like in the home. For some of you. For some of you, it looks like you're looking for something grounded, stable, reliable, you know, something that you can count on. Both of you, because this is, although I feel like they're kind of moving away from that, this is looking at you, and they're moving away from this grounded, stable thing here. All right. Two of Swords, back to needing to make a decision here in the near future. You're all up in your head suffering. They're over here with this opportunity for passion or something going on that I'm not feeling good about. And this is telling me that a decision needs to be made, and maybe you guys have the blinders on here and aren't seeing the whole picture. But with that Two of Swords, you need to make a decision. The longer you put off making that decision, the more chaos it tends to bring into your lives. I have learned this the hard way. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is a new journey. So let's see here. I don't actually have any cards saying that this is ending, but I'm not sure I like the feeling coming off of this either. So let's see. We're gonna clarify past, then present, then future for you guys. Let's see. Past energies, please. Scorpio. Asking you to have, you've had to have a lot of inner courage during this transition. You've had to really pull out that true strength within to transition this situation here. Person of interest, Lover's card. Okay. Again, your cards just want to go flying everywhere. I'm just going to say it. I feel like they have another person here. Like, I don't necessarily have the cards to say that, other than maybe this Ace of Wands here, but I'm feeling it on the cards. Let's see. Ten of Wands. They feel like this love relationship is too much, too burdensome here in the past. You're having courage, and it looks like they're kind of running away because it's too hard. I'm not liking this energy at all. So this is the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about a time of abundance. And I do believe that's what you both kind of wanted to create here in Birth into Reality, is this Ten of Pentacles, this home, this family, abundance, having all the things that you want and desire. But again, there's all that confusion. And like I said, this can talk about commitment issues. All right, let's see. So in the past, it looks like you guys did want that, you know, that stability, that home, that family, and all that things. But I believe that there was commitment issues in this and not knowing what's in the cups. And I believe you don't know what's in those cups. They feel burdened for some reason, but I don't feel like they're all creating their own burdens here. Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. The King of Swords, which is a great energy to have while you're going through the Nine of Wands. The King of Swords talks about being intentional and strategic. Talks about taking control of your mind, being able to make decisions from a very truthful and honest place. So I am glad to see that energy here for you guys while you go through this. Let's see the Chariot for the person of interest, please. Chariot, person of interest. Chariot, person of interest. They're in hangman mode. They're trying to figure out what they want. They don't know. Yet they have the movement card. I kind of feel like they're taking movement towards things, and at the same time, they have no idea what they even want. The Fool. So this looks like it's going to be, you're recovering and trying to really come into your thoughts here and decide what you want, and you're being very honest with yourself. They're taking movement and in hangman mode at the exact same time, which tells me they have no idea what they're doing and no idea what they want. And it does look like if you want this stable thing, you know, something stable and good in your life, you're going to have to take a new journey to get that, okay? You're going to have to take a leap of faith into something different, I believe. Okay. Near future. Scorpios, please. Near future Scorpios. Ah, very good. Now you have the Chariot. You have some movement. So it looks like you went inside, faced your truths, faced the truth about the situation. And I do believe you're moving away from this mental anguish and suffering that you've been feeling, that you've been recovering from here in the future. But I want one more card on this, please. What are they moving towards? What is Scorpio moving towards here in the near future? Again, wants to give you all the cards. You're moving towards making a decision on this, okay? In the near future, all this anxiety and suffering, it's causing you to choose at looking to make a decision on this. I don't believe you're going to be balancing it out. And when you do have the Two of Swords here for combined energy, that a decision does need to be made. And the Two of Pentacles kind of verifies that a decision on this has to be made. Ace of Sticks, please. The Emperor. One more card, please. Could be dealing with an Aries. Four of Cups. So I do feel like I feel like this Emperor is coming in as almost like an ego trip type thing on this new opportunity that they have, because they're unfulfilled and dissatisfied here with the way things have been. But I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I don't like this energy. Like, I just don't. Usually I try to keep my readings pretty positive, and I try not to say too much on that side because, you know, tarot is just a guideline. It talks about the human journey and the human experience and the growth and things that we have to go through. And I feel in love readings, trying to figure out, you know, what's going on both sides has a better chance of helping you get through it. But in this situation here, I am not liking the energy coming off of this person at all. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like they're very ego-driven. Okay, Two of Swords, please. The Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like you need to make a choice to go independent here. The Nine of Pentacles talks about independence, first taking care of yourself and then having a little, you know, enough left over to help others. It talks about a time of, you know, solo pleasures, all right? So I do feel like that this is the decision that needs to be made. I do feel like you need to take this leap of faith into something new here, both of you, and you both need to go independent. I don't know what they're going to do. They don't know what they're going to do, but you're recovering. You're moving towards making this decision here, and I think you're going to do a good job. Yeah, you're going to rebirth after all this. I don't think this is them. I think this is you here at this bottom of this deck. The Judgment talks about, you know, everything being kind of like, it's like the Death card. What happens after, it's not, but it's like you rebirth, okay? But it comes from a place here of clarity. It's like a wake-up call, okay, to your life purpose. It's saying, no, 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 no. Put that to bed. Put that to rest. Be reborn into your real life purpose here, okay? All right, I wish I had a better reading for you guys, Scorpio. Usually I like to try to find answers to fixing the problems for any of those who want to do that. But in this situation, I believe the best solution for you really is to make that decision to go out on your own for the people that this resonates with. This is not for everybody, okay? If you have a good, solid relationship and your person is trying, this is not meant for you, all right? I hope you'll consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here. Until we meet again.